We can sort of mess about with that maybe later if it doesn't look right. We're going to chuck in the floor. Going to chuck in the floor now. So we're just going to put in a plane. Just going to bring that on over and scale it up. Let's just see where we are. Okay, so we've got a little unit over here. So let's do a cube. We'll have to scale that down. We can just sort of, let's just select all of these and then bring them down. Oh, bring them up. Let's bring everything to the zeros. Let's bring this one up. Location, location, location. 0, 0, 0. Whoa. Okay, that was another bit of a software installing then. And the computer just went a little bit weird. Right, now then, select, 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 and bring it on down to the ground. Okay, bring the cube on over, and at least then we can measure this up. So we've just got to scale it right down, looks about there. Let's get it on the floor. So that's about the size of it. Maybe just a little bit wider. Okay, so we're just going to go into edit mode. Let's have a little look. Shall we select this face, do a couple of loop cuts? No, we're going to come out of there. We're going to do Control A, reset scale. I'm going to go back in. Going to inset. Going to inset. I'm just going to bring these edges in a little bit more. A little bit more. Okay. So that's going to be pretty much our, you can see there they've got the thickness of the, maybe we need to just bring these out slightly. Bring that one out, because that's going to be like the thickness of our feet down there. And then on this one, we can do a couple of loop cuts, scale them on the Z. Scale them on the Z. Oh, bring them right the way in. So it's going to be like the halfway shelf. What I'm going to do now is just select this face here. Going to control D on the X. Control Shift D on the X. And then we're just going to P and then by selection, and then hopefully that will be its own piece. Yes. Right, so we'll just move this one out the way and then go back into here, and then these two we can just extrude on the X. So they're going to be like our shelves. This one we can select the face, extrude on the X. So this is going to be our drawer. Okay, we'll just make it a little bit smaller, scale that down a wee bit. And then we can Control A and reset scale, because I just want to go on the top face and inset. So that'll be the draw, and then that can extrude on the Z. I can't see. So that's one draw. So you can just bring that on over and tuck it in like so. Let's just scale that up a little bit more. Okay, so that's one draw, and then shift D on the Z. That should fit in there nicely, and then we're just gonna do the feet. So we're just gonna Control R, 1, 2, and then scale on the X. Oh, scale X. And then we're going to do another loop cut here, 1, 2, and then that's going to be scaled on the Y. Hope you're enjoying the video so far. If you are, then just sling us a like down below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're just going to hit those, and those, and then we're just going to extrude on the Z. They're only small, so that will do for that. And they've got circular. Just bring that down to the ground. So they've got like circular handles on them. So let's create a UV sphere. Ooh, that's mighty big. That's a mighty big sphere. Just going to rotate that 90. And then we can go into edit. Just go into that mode, and then number 1. And then what we're going to do is we're going to cut it in half. So we're going to box select. So that's just B for select, and then just delete. Oh, actually, we could just is it scale 0? No. So we're just going to delete these. What are we on? Vertices, delete vertices, okay. And then we're just going to fill that. I just go back in there. And then what I do, actually what we could have done is select those, select the edges, and then just scale on in, like so. Just sort of push it in there, and then extrude these on the X, and then that end you can just fill with F. Just scale W to smooth shade, and scale it down to whatever size we need it. So we're just going to bring it on over to our drawers. Move it down and across, and then we just need to scale this right down to where we need it, bang in the center, so about there and there. Does that look right? Yeah, maybe make it a little bit smaller, and then shift D on the Z, and that's those two done. Oh, we've got a bit of a, let's just faces number 3. We're just going to select these and dissolve. X and dissolve. Faces, we're just going to extrude up a little bit, extrude on the Z, So we're just going to extrude out. We're just going to select these, X dissolve, X dissolve, and the same here, X dissolve, and then we'll just take those, and then we are going to there. It's only come out slightly, so maybe we just need to just bring it out slightly like that. That'll do. And that's that. Maybe we could just scale that down because it actually looks massive. That there. I know this one's just different, but we're going to make them the same. So we're going to duplicate on the Y. Okay, let's put a wall up. Shift on the plane. Oh, yeah, we're going to do a plane. Let's find where that is. We're just going to rotate that on the Y, RY90, and then just bring it on in, cross, and then just mega wall. We'll have to adjust it because it looks like it comes over there.